Hey, good morning. It's Tuba Billy. 32 degrees. Sunny, bright sunny day. Kind of hard to see anything when the sun's right in my face, but yeah, it's chilly. Just got back from a trip to Knoxville. Got to show my kids some of my wife and I's old stomping grounds when we were in college. A lot of the places that we hung out and lived in are no longer there. They've been torn down and replaced. Such is progress, I guess. One of them deservedly needed to be torn down a long time ago. It's Mary Student Housing. We lived there for, I think, maybe like a couple months, maybe like one semester. So, you know, September, October, November, December. We moved out in January, so like 4 or 5 months. We moved out because we found a huge patch of black mold that was growing right behind our bed. It was like on my side of the bed too. So it was not really an ideal apartment. You know, cinder block walls, built in long time ago. A lot of issues, but it is now a rec field. They play football and stuff on there, frisbee and whatever. Another apartment that I stayed in has been torn down and replaced. The music building that I studied in has been torn down and replaced. The student center has been torn down and replaced. The roads that we used to march on have been torn down and put in sidewalks. Most of campus is now pedestrian, which is, I mean, I think it's a good thing, because it was kind of scary sometimes as a student walking around with cars driving everywhere. But it was a good visit. We took the kids to the Sun Sphere, which costs money now. It didn't when I was there before. It was only $5 an adult. Got a sneeze. Sorry. Wow, where'd that come from? Anyway, so yeah, I took all the kids up. My wife does not like heights, so she's stuck on the wall. Turns out my 7-year-old, who loves riding a motorcycle and loves roller coasters, did not like the heights. But yet, we were on a bridge and he was like practically hanging over the edge. So I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, medium heights to, you know, 22-story heights. Who knows? But anyway. Now I got the sniffles. And what are you doing? No, you're waiting for a car. Okay. So, it was a good trip. And then on the way back, we stopped by my parents for a Superbowl party. You know, just us. Ate chips and little smokies and cookies and, you know, salami, cheese, all that stuff. And we stayed through the third quarter. And then, you know, having little kids, they need to go to bed. And they had already had, you know, kind of a couple late nights with our trip to Knoxville. We all stayed in one hotel room. But they loved it. They actually were pretty good. We had their sleeping bags. We kind of made it an adventure for them. But yeah, I mean, Super Bowl was good. I was glad to see that the Chiefs pulled it out at the end. Not that I don't like the Eagles. Just, I mean, there are a couple Tennessee players on the Chiefs. I know the head coach has been through a lot with his son. Jeez, committing suicide. That was really close. This is probably ice because it's like 32 degrees and it's a lot of water. But anyway. And now what are we waiting for? Like, who has the freaking green light? But anyway, that's been our weekend. It's been pretty good. No complaints, just tiring. And now, it's Monday. And we're going back to the grind. Try not to kill myself on all these stupid drivers. At least the houses are nice. Very, very nice. And there's no way I could ever live in these houses. Maybe that one. But location. These are old historic homes. And a lot of old money here. So, but anyway, I hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl. Hope you enjoyed the halftime show. I mean, Rihanna, give her credit. She's done a lot of work. She's been around for a while. But not all that entertaining of a show. A whole ton of backup dancers popping and locking and gyrating and flashing the cameras. At least there wasn't anything overtly woke. I mean, she was wearing the same outfit that Sam Smith wore at the Grammys, but you know, basically that blood red, a lot of red colors. But I guess the red contrasted all the white. I don't know, it probably represents something. But I don't know if it was my speakers or if it was, you know, the music. I couldn't understand anything she was saying. The songs that I knew, I was like, okay, I know what she's saying, but I still can't really understand it. So it was probably my speakers. But, you know, I'm thinking to other halftime shows for the Super Bowl. You know, they had multiple artists. They had, you know, they had a headliner artist, but had others that would come out and, you know, do a cameo or sing their songs or something like that. And it was like, it was always something. But this one was just Rihanna. Just Rihanna. She even said that she was going to bring a special guest. I'm guessing after watching that, her special guest was her second child that's going to be born. Looked like she was definitely pregnant. Even though she just had a baby in like May, right? So, anyway, commercials were decent. There were a couple that were pretty funny. But other than that, I mean, I even forgot it was the Super Bowl. Shows how much I've been really paying attention. All these, you know, woke stuff is just taking enjoyment out of everything. But that's what happens, so I just stick to what I do enjoy, and that's riding a motorcycle and running my mouth. And being with my family. Just be excellent to each other. Tuba Billy, signing out. God be with you till we meet again.